Hello, my unstoppable entrepreneurs. This is my story on leadership. This is a true story of Mr. Abdul Kalim, President of India from 2002 to 2007. In 1979, Abdul Kalim was head of the space program. This space program was to launch a rocket into space. For 10 years, they had planned this launch. There was so much research and so much work behind the scenes, and the day had come to launch this rocket into orbit. Pause. My unstoppable entrepreneurs. Okay, the day had come to launch this rocket into orbit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, boom. The computers had put a warning signal out that there was a problem, there was a leak in one of the rockets. There was a leakage of fuel. Behind Abdul Kalim was 6 experts behind him. They said to Abdul Kalim, look, there is enough fuel to launch these rockets into orbit. We should override what the computers say. So Abdul Kalim had to make a decision on what to do. And he decided to override the computers and launch these rockets into space. So Abdul Kalim pressed the button, launched this 4-part rocket into space. The first of the 4-part rocket was perfect. The second of the 4-part rocket malfunctioned because of the leak. And rather than that rocket ending up in orbit in 1979, that rocket ended up in the Bay of Bengal. It was a failure. Abdul Kalim's first failure of his life. And he was devastated. He could handle success, but he couldn't handle this failure. The director, the main leader of the whole program, the space program, was a man named Satish. Satish went to Abdul Kalim and said, look, we have to face the press. The world news is waiting for us. Come, we have to go. They went into the press room. There was cameras everywhere. Reporters, the whole world's newspapers and television crews were in that place. Abdul Kalim was thinking to himself, I am finished here. It's my fault. I decided to override the computers and launch those rockets into space. I'm going to get rinsed to pieces here. But what did Satish do? Satish went straight in front of the whole press, in front of the television and the newspaper reporters, and said, we failed today. It was my fault. Satish, the director of the whole space program, took all the blame. A reporter said to Satish, how could you waste millions of pounds, millions of rupees, and end up with a rocket in the Bay of Bengal? How could you do that? And Satish said, it's my fault. It was my decision. He did not mention Abdul Kalim's name even. He said, look to the whole world, the mistake is mine. But I have a good team. I have a good team. And next year, they're going to launch that rocket and it's going to be successful. I have a great team behind me. Then they departed from that press conference. A year later, and this is a true story, guys, an absolutely true story. A year later, in 1980, that rocket was launched and it went right into the right place, into space, into orbit, and India broke history. That day, when that rocket was launched successfully, the whole world's media came again. The newspapers, the television crews, everybody from around the world came again. Satish, the director, the leader of that company, of the space program, telephoned Abdul Kalim and said, look, the whole world's press is waiting here for an announcement. You go. And you go and tell them our success and how it happened. You go with the team and you go and enjoy the success of that program. I am not going. The moral of this story is this. A leader, when the going gets tough, when there's problems, he will take the blame. And when there's time to celebrate and acknowledge the success, he will let his team celebrate the success. That's the moral of the story. This is a true story, guys. A leader will take the blame, but does not need the success. Okay, guys? That's the story. This is a true story on leadership. Abdul Kalim was a president of India from 2002 to 2007. So I love you all, guys. True story. I'll leave you with some music. It's about 1:30 a.m. I was filmed today, as you all know. I was filmed by the BBC crew. And I thought I would just share something with you while I'm here. I wish you all the best. Never give up, guys. Keep strong. Through struggle, you build muscle. And if you're a true leader, you want everybody to win. But you don't need nobody to say how successful you are and how good you are. The most important thing is winning.
Bringing that dirty, bringing that 30s. Music with a quick extension.
So everybody following me, everybody struggling in their lives, you must do what others won't do in order to have what others don't have. Always find a solution to your problems. Rise higher than the eagles, the stars and the moon, and work hard. There's no substitute for hard work. Money does not come easy. You have to work hard for it. That's honest money. You have to work hard for it. And talk is cheap. Work hard in silence. Make your results make the noise. Work hard in silence. Make your results make the noise. The greatest revenge in life is success. And don't let nobody let you think you can't do anything in your life. You can create miracles. You are a miracle. You being in this earth at this time is a miracle.
Yeah.
So guys, I gotta go now. I gotta take this suit off.
Yeah. So
I love you all. Keep strong. Excuse the language. But I love you all, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this story of leadership. A leader will take the blame and the hate. Alright? And when the successful time comes, his team will go and celebrate. Okay? He doesn't need the accolades. Because the most important thing was winning all that time. So I love you guys. I hope I'm serving you. I hope I'm making a difference in your lives. And if I can make your lives better in an ethical way, then I'm happy. Live with integrity. Live with inspiration, perspiration, enthusiasm. And I'll leave you with this. People can give up on you. Your friends can give up on you. Your family can give up on you. The governments can give up on you. The banks can give up on you. But for God's sake, never give up on yourself. You are the greatest attribute that you can have. If you ever give up on yourself, guys, the game is over. Your life is over. How can you give up on yourself? Get the books, get the knowledge, get the right people around you. But don't give up on yourself. There's so many people in this world that want you to give up on yourself because they're a failure. All right? So I love you all, guys. You are going to make it. Okay? You are going to make it. I love you all.